Oj, okej, go. Co my tu gdzie mamy?
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
No.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Oh.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Dobra, to od razu zrobimy. To już chwilę tą misję mamy, kurde. A tu... To nie... Chyba czekać z nimi.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Most stores in Hogsmeade know me by sight.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Your life ends here. Shame.
Levioso! Levioso!
Something not right.
Incendio!
Let's see you survive that heat.
Bombarda! Let's see what... Incendio!
My young friend.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Z elfem? Co to za stwór?
Prepare. Revelio.
Mm. A tam jest, dobra.
Prepare. It's so tricky after all, Merlin. Aloha Mora.
O. Serio, tak daleko? Kurde.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
O.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
No to
The
pewnie
door
jak ta
will
skrzynia.
not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
No.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
O,
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
o, o.
Here.
I've read about mines like this,
Revelio.
but seeing one is something else altogether.
Mm,
Accio.
jak gobliny nie używam magii, to jak tym sterują wszystkim?
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Revelio.
Such arrogance.
That was a little
I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Wiele.
We're being watched by a girl.
I?
You won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Czemu się nic nie dzieje z tym kurde uchwytem?
Yes, of course.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
Aha, chyba już wiem czemu.
Continue.
Właśnie. Aha. No. Ale kupa. No, nareszcie.
Revelia.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Zaraz będą do nas strzelać. Przestanie być
Take a look
bohaterem.
around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelia.
Who's there? Someone's here.
Arrest them.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? I'll be quiet.
No, chyba tak ciężko z tym jednak językiem.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Fruity.
Somebody there? Hello?
I've never seen a sword like. Show yourself. If you're there. Oh, little woman.
Nie zjarało tego drugiego?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Kurde, ale ty jest tego syfu. To zamknięte.
Another schematic.
Revelio.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
No, w sumie ten strzałka puszczę. To nie będzie to. No? Jak on nas wykrył? To za skam. W ogóle skąd się tam wziął?
Revelio.
Chyba, że słyszał nas?
Revelio.
To nie ma innego kurde przejścia. Okej. Wartownika. Tu jest wartownik.
Lucas Totalis.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us. I know I heard something that time. An intruder!
No, to nie to. Zajebiście.
You will suffer. You call that spellcasting? Not quite. I've been fighting since before you were born.
You won't get away with that. I'll get you for this! Put me on the ground now!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Mommy. Revelio.
A kurde, nic tu nic nie ma? Podejrzane. To ja to... Aha.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Incendio. Here.
Ha, winda.
Revelio. Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Lol. Nic tu nie ma? A, no zrobili w ciula. Jest tylko skrót w sumie do wyjścia. Chyba, że tu coś będzie. Ha! O kurwa.
Revelio.
Nie, no będą się poza lewikiem pozbierać te posążki całe. To chyba już bez tego zawardzani róż.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Nie, no lipa, że nie możemy tego otworzyć.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
A ten cyk goblin nas sprzedał. Hmm.
Can we please talk about what just happened? Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. A lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Witurek dziwnie to gada.
Revelio.
O. Jest i kula. A będzie dostarczona? O, już wiemy. Jaja se robicie. Tulaj się, mała, tulaj się. No, no. Kurwa.
Depulso.
Fuck. O. Ja pitole.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
Przeszkadzał
I've
5
been
miejsce.
wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own.
O.
We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. more of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Kurde, no. Kto by powiedział, że tu takie rzeczy się wydarzą? Halo?
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
O, nareszcie misyjka z lataniem.
Revelio. Confringo.
O. Dobra.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Another adventure, are we?
Zobaczmy, co tam ujek nam
Hello
powie.
again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are
Okay.
able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
It is wonderful to
Zobaczmy jak
see
tam
you
nasz
here.
sklepik. O. Taki to jest tak ohydna rzecz w tej grze.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Mogli dodać talenty, żeby go poszerzyć. Kejka. Co? Że tam jeszcze wstępu nie mamy. To jednak sobie nie polatamy. Kurde. Jeszcze na 9. Czekajcie. Dynameta. Będziemy na szybko 2 posążki tego Dejmoza. Okej. Przydałaby mi się ta lepsza alohomora już.
Revelio. Alohomora. do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Co tu mamy jeszcze?
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
To normalnie powinien być.
Revelio.
In the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Teraz też księżyc, które zebrałem już.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Jeśli z tą mamy pogadać. Nati.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Oh.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Co za kutanki.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
O kurde.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
Już poważna sprawa.
That Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Jednego mamy.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't.
Kolejny jakiś zastraszony.
May I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Ajej.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Kurde, no.
Before Mr. Hill returns.
Cóż za dramaty się dzieją w tej grze.
To find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Normalnie trudne sprawy.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Kurde, Kirdi.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Oh?
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Zobaczymy, co Natty się dowiedziała. No to normalnie w tej grze, kurde, wszystkie role odgrywamy. Wiedźmin, Assassin Creed, łowca Pokemonów, detektyw, jajca.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Zobaczymy, co tam z naszą koleżanką się stało. Ale będzie chyba rozruba.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
tu niby pika? Chwila. Nie mogę zmienić godziny. Ajej. Ale czemu? Nie gadajcie, że przez misję. Ja przez misję, kurde.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Chwila.
Revelio.
Aha, o. A słyszałem, że coś jeszcze latało. Ewidentnie coś tu gdzieś lata.
Lumos.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
O. Chyba było o naszej koleżance.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio. Accio. The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
O, ktoś już gada.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
O, możemy to zrobić w sumie 3 misje naraz. Siema Piotrek, co tam jak tam w wielkim świecie? Mamy tu coś jeszcze? Chyba nie. A na luzie. Afery rodzinne, kłótnie, wiesz jak jest. Sklepik, luzik, granie. A dzień jak co dzień, nie ma się co stresować.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go...
I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Loud as a...
Och, zdążyłem przeczytać. Nie jego. Kurwa. Widziałem więcej Piotrek w ogóle. Grywasz co? Znalazłeś jakąś giereczkę ciekawą? Ale tu jest syfo. Czemu tego nie chcę wywalić? Siema zbędni. Nie no... Głównie stałą gierą tak jakby na kanale był CS. Ale no przez ostatni miesiąc troszkę przegięli pizdę, tak bym to powiedział. Większość meczy na cheaterów, kurwa. I to tak przez cały miesiąc było, więc odechciało mi się na razie. Bo to nie ma sensu. Tym bardziej, że wiesz, chcę bić jakby tego globala, czy tam do 3000 elo, więc no, mija się to z celem, nie? Jeśli mam grać tylko po to, by przegrywać i się wkurwiać. Więc na obecną chwilę drugi tydzień Hogwarta. Akurat spoko giera. Pasuje mi, podoba mi się. Mam ochotę zagrać sobie chętnie w nią. A grałem jeszcze w Valoranta swego czasu, ale jak zrobiłem, wiesz, co pół roku przerwy od YouTube'a, to widzowie już w ogóle nie wrócili na mój kanał. Tak, przynajmniej z tego Valoranta. No z Fortnite'a nie miałem żadnej widowni. Warzone mi nie szedł jeszcze na tamtym kompie. Teraz tylko jeszcze w BFA 6 gram. No ale nie ma teraz, widzowie pojechali do rodzin i nie udało mi się zagrać ani w tamtym tygodniu, ani kurde w tym. Więc BFik akurat gram.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
A ty w co tam grywasz?
Revelio.
Chwila. Wiesz co? O. Ja bym to powiedział, że wolę grać bardziej w takie gry, gdzie mogę zagrać z widzami. O, tak bym to powiedział.
He must be here somewhere.
Czy jakieś tam graliśmy Fall Guys i inne rzeczy. Siema stał. Tak bym powiedział, że to jest w miarę jakby najbardziej korzystne dla mojego kanału. A to wiesz, zawsze jest parę osób, coś przegadasz, kogoś poznasz, ktoś na dłużej zostanie, bo będzie mógł sobie przyjść na przykład raz w tygodniu, czy 2 razy w tygodniu na live'a, pograć ze mną, czy coś.
Revelio.
A ty Stachu, co tam? Więc nie wiem zbędnie ci powiedzieć. Tak mówię, no teraz po prostu żygam CS-em i mam go serdecznie dość. Czy rozumiesz, że głównie strzelaneczki? No to musisz zbędnie wpaść, kiedy na live, jak będziemy grać w CS-a. Znaczy w CS-a. BF-a.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed. And there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
O, to ja z Lola się cieszę, że nie gram już wiele lat. Była jedna gra, która wywoływała u mnie agresję. A teraz jak już człowiek jest starszy i łatwiej się wkurwia, to w ogóle nie wyobrażałem sobie grać w tą gównogrę. Ale za to zamiast Lola to raz na parę miesięcy sobie zagram w Smite'a. Nie wiem, czy widziałeś taką gierę. Coś jak LOL, tylko 3D i wiesz, tam bogowie greccy, egipscy, ogólnie mitologia.
Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
No, dokładnie zbędnie. W sumie 1 i 2 bym powiedział, że to samo, nic się za bardzo nie różni. Normalnie taki sam myczek zrobili jak z Overwatchem 1 i 2. Tak bym to nazwał. I teraz pytanie, czemu nie mogę wyciągnąć tego czegoś? Z drugiej strony, tam było zejście na dół, na tą siatkę, to tu też musi być gdzieś coś ukryte. To Tarkowa coś tam kojarzy, przynajmniej z tytułu. A, tego Abi nie. Kuźwa, gdzie może być zejście po tą skrzynię? Proszę. No to chyba nie znam, powiem ci szczerze.
Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda.
Chyba coś jest zbugowane. Na cielno jebać, nie będzie skrzyni. A to dobrze zbędni. Kurde, że masz dużo gierek w co pograć. Też byle mieć nie za dużo, bo potem ciężko coś wybrać. To ostatnimi czasy męczy, by może sobie znowu w Metina zagrać. Bo to jednak takie gry typu MMO i tak dalej to coś pięknego. Człowiek siada, gra po nocach, rano idzie spać, mija cały dzień i tak co dzień. Przez parę miesięcy. Normalnie fajne zabijacze czasu.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
O, ostatnio cię uratowałem, kurwa cipo.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer,
rozumiem
Natty
zbędnie.
and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
No, z Metinem taki, że kurde. Nie wiem do dzisiaj, czy można privy streamować. No i po drugie, no to nie jest gra na live'y. Mimo wszystko. Jak tam wiesz, będziesz siedział. Live'y musiałby robić w nocy, no bo w nocy najlepiej się farmi, bo najmniej ludzi. To już sobie wyobrażam, jak walę live'a, nie wiem, od 1 w nocy do 9 rano. I przez te 8 godzin stoisz w miejscu i trzymasz spację.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
A nie wiem, no bo tam słyszałem parę miesięcy o Ksaju, że tam jakieś aferki chyba miał z Wickami, no. Że mogły być chyba nie do końca powyżej 15 roku. No ale z tych tam całych Pandor i innych rzeczy nikogo nie pozamykali, więc ciul wie, co to tam się z tym podziało wszystkim. Dobra. Dajmy tam Alahomora, bo to już denerwujące jest, że nie mogę coraz więcej rzeczy otworzyć.
Clever? How offensive.
No ba, amen, Civic.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my
A
mind
to Civic
feels
co tam?
lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind.
No,
At
rozumiem.
least known to me. Keep looking for those moons.
Znaczy ostatni to nie wiem.
My sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind
Wiecie jak to
all
jest
of
ze mną, no. Ja tam świąt takich rodzinnych za bardzo nie obchodzę. Ale w tamtym roku już byłem na tej tam wigilii, no to tam gadałem, że po prostu to przez na to, że już wiecie, ojca nie ma z nami. I by matce było miło, no. To nie jest tak, że z mojego wyboru bym powiedział. Ja to najchętniej bym sobie standardowo, jak co roku poszedł w góry, wziął flaszeczkę, najebał się i się wrócił.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say that I haven't found any more of those statues.
How unfortunate. I was hoping you would have. And remove those blasted moons.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which, as you know, have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and, believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets.
O, nawet w określonych wioskach?
Is nothing if not thorough. I haven't left the castle in ages, and I'm constantly on edge.
Nie no, będę musiał to zrobić. Ale poza live'ami te posążki. To później nie chodzić po 2-3 razy do tych samych lokacji.
Especially since they can only be collected at night.
To bez sensu. To Civic, to w takim razie co się stało, że jest dobrze, o dziwo? No właśnie, w ogóle wasze zdrowie. Ła, trochę syfu jest. Patrzcie, jaka fajna maska. Jak z tego... z Hannibala. Ciekawe, czy podobno będzie, jak się ją założy. A kurde, dobra, towaru sobie dolałem. Więc zdrowie wasze jeszcze raz. Jakieś kurwa, dobre wino mi się trafiło. Normalnie niewypiane gunwo. Dobra, pierwsze pozmieniajmy jedne itemki. Zaraz w sumie znowu trzeba będzie do Hogsmeade lecieć. Sprzedać ten syf. O! Ciekawe. To jest uniwersalny, na wszystko działa. Ale jajca. Nie wiem tylko teraz, czy mam taki atrybut, żeby sam go wytrenować. Więc na razie załóżmy ten. Oki. Zobaczmy, co tam możemy wykminić, bo w sumie co nieco znalazłem. Chwila, incendię używamy? Chyba tak. To jest to. Ja, o kurde. Może nareszcie będą prawilne dipsy. Tak, to cały czas człowiek pije tyle samo. A to incendia jest potężna. Jestem mega ciekawy, jakby to wyglądało, jakby tak wymaksować wszystko właśnie tym trzecim atrybutem tego incendia. Tam powinno mega siekę robić. A idźmy wszystko w to incendia. To sobie tylko zostawimy. To działa na wszystko. Powinno być potężne też. Wieżaczki. To wszystkie skille wypizgane z paska. Zobaczmy, ile tym razem wieżaczków zniknie. Właśnie, bo ostatnio koty rozmnażaliśmy. Czemu nie jest gotowe na kontakt? Okej. Halo? Gdzie jest mały kiciś? To on? Chyba nie. Ciebie jeszcze nakarmić i... No jest mały kiciś, ale słodziak, chodź tu. Patrzcie jaka kuleczka. Ale fajnie wygląda.
We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Dobra, zobaczmy wszystko, wszystko. Sio. Co tu mamy jeszcze w tym pokwarcie? O! Akurat patrzcie, jaki fajny świąteczny klimacik. Idealnie się zgrało.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
O, nareszcie.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No.
Normalnie wszystkie postaci w tej grze spotykają same smutne rzeczy.
He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words.
Tak my wyglądamy. Tu maska, tu taka maska, a tu kapelusz, zielone włosy. Combo.
Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Yeah.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Nie, no patrz, no idealnie na święta trafiliśmy. Co za kurde przypadek i zbieg okoliczności, no. Dobra, ponownie interera. Co? Możemy zobaczyć. Nie robiliśmy dawno żadnego pobocznego zadania. O!
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not.
Ale
We only
wkurwiona.
had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Chyba wiem o co chodzi. Te z początku gry, co
Professor
próbowałem
Blackboard
ustawić.
Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Ja pitole jakieś nawiedzone.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black. Taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Ciekawe, czy ten jeden nasz wisi, bo jednego jakoś tam wytargaliśmy przypadkiem.
I imagine the bells are just inside the bell tower.
W sumie chyba na pierwszym live'ie nawet targałem te dzwony, albo na drugim. A tu teraz połowa gry i dopiero dali nam na to misję.
One up, one to go. The bells must be upstairs. Alohomora. get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Wingardium Leviosa.
Kurwa, ale dzwoni.
Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, that
Okay,
wasn't
that's
too
good.
hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Ja pitole. Się mu nie dziwię, że nie jest zadowolony.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Nie, na pewno. O. To w sumie ostatni przeciwnik nasz, o ile się nie mylę. Zobaczmy, jak nam pójdzie.
Hello, are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to lose, play a match?
Ajajaj.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Oho.
Accio!
O kurwa. Coś sprawnie jej poszło. Stój! Aj.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
To daleko znowu.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
My robimy tylko 40 i jest git. O.
all good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Myślałem, że ona jest ostatnia. O. No to kurde ciekawe.
My siblings and I have always been... As a muggle boy,
O, na dół.
Alohomora.
Myślałem, że będą się czymś różnić te zamki wyższego poziomu.
Revelia.
A to kurde. Żaby.
Welcome back.
Lovina.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
No, halo, wyświetlcie mi cyja. Dobra, jest.
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course you're going.
Siema Ujek, dawno mi się nie
Hey,
widzieli.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf.
Tam cyk, Professor Black,
Now,
tutaj.
time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets the...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from...
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Ciekawe, kogo jeszcze spotkamy.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't. Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Możemy jeszcze przegadać?
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Chyba z nikim. Kurde, wydało mi się, że jeszcze jeden ten.
A word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Biedny profesor, no.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Narobimy mu trochę dymów pod jego przebraniem.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
On nie powiedziała mi.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
O nie.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Chyba musi być wredny ten profesor. Jak tu cokolwiek biego, wszystkich zatyka.
Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope... Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
O nie.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Kurwa, narabi biednemu profesorowi dymów. O. Da? Nie mogę? Fuck.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
W sumie jak mogliśmy to zrobić, to może tu możemy też normalnie po prostu. Ciur.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Jeszcze nie, jeszcze nie.
Incendio! Revelio.
Co? Gdzie? Co? A, lustro jest pod nami. Chwila.
Bombarda! Confringo!
A. Kurde, jak daleko. A przynajmniej stronę znaleźliśmy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Pitole, gdzie to jest? Biedny Dumbledore, ale się musiał nachodzić. O. Mamy go. Serio. Nienawidzę tego ekwipunku w tej grze. Takie gunwo.
Rebellion.
To przecież dopiero usunąłem 2 itemy.
Rebellion.
Okej. Coś nowego.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Rebellion.
Faktycznie śpią. Dobra, przebadajmy to wszystko. Tu będzie pewnie towaru masa. Tak myślałem. Ja pitole.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Czyżby o instynkcie śmierci?
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
Czemu tego nie mogę otworzyć?
Revelio.
O, coś mamy.
That must be the pedestal.
Aha. No to my sobie poczytali książkę.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Super to wygląda.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Coś nas prawie wyczaiło.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
O, ten drugi się nie odwraca? Odwraca się.
Nothing this way but more danger. Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Za bardzo tu kastować nie mogę. Ale potka była, zawsze coś.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Perna nitka.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Zobaczmy.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Dużo zgadłem, że będą insygnia śmierci. to dziwne, że pozwalam użyć Revelio. A w sumie nic za bardzo nie ma. Tym bardziej, że jeszcze nic się nie podświetla, nawet ten potek na przykład teraz. Ciekawe. O kurde. Coś pięknego. Przydałaby się taka różdżka. O. Kierdi, no. Ale mega fajnie jest to narysowane. Oho! Uhuhu. Kurde, jednak tu bez zmian. Dalej te trolle 100 lat. Ale się uspamimy.
Revelio.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Dear sweet Neve. Neve. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Ale fajna statua.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Aha.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Ojoj, coś tu się podziało.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nie gadajcie, że nic nie dostaniemy za tę misyjkę.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Nie no.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
O, poszli się nachlać. Nieźle. Co? Dzierży jedno z insygniów śmierci? Chwila, co dostaliśmy niby?
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
O, jest i Seba. Nie, no to do Seby idziemy, bo to znowu pewnie jakaś czarna magia będzie. Co to niby mamy? Dul? Co to za zajęcie? To jeszcze tym bardziej dopiero teraz. Skoczmy najpierw na zajęcie, jak już tu jesteśmy. Później do Hogsmeade opchnąć ekwipunek, bo standardowo full. I skoczymy do Steby. Zobaczymy, co nam chłop wykmini.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. Forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632.
A później zauważyłem, że można było się obudzić.
History occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the party in the late, early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
O.
Again, recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course,
No.
goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Now, where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious.
Revelio.
Find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall. Grimbold Weft was responsible for some of the most important.
O.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Okej.
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights.
These bits. Sir Scagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess
The
who won?
statue of Sir Athbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful.
Aha.
I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
And sculleries.
Czyli ktoś się odbił na ścianie. To nie jest zły skill, dziabnął.
Sir Afpuddle was the friendliest knight.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted companion. People have always
As one would expect.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged.
O chłop, a kto to taki? Siema Sevilla, gdzie się podziewałeś tyle czasu?
Mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Co tam ciekawego robiłeś? Bo ci nie było już z miesiąc.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork.
Kurde, nie powiedziałbym, że się uczysz. Tak miesiąc? Bez przesady. Mi tam się podoba. W sumie teraz do 2-3 tygodni prawie tylko w Hogwarta gram. Wszystkie live'y. A dlaczego Sevilla? No kurde, a u kogo już oglądałeś Hogwarta? Co mówisz, że gra jest nudna? Co ty gadasz? O, dziwne. Ale każdy ma swoje podobania, bym powiedział.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
No, tu się akurat nie dziwię. Wymagania ma duże. No a też graficznie bardzo dobrze wygląda, więc... Tak akurat też nie jest dziwne. To niestety No, kom dostaje po dupie. Już zostały na razie te rzeczy.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Widziałem, że ostatnio jakąś grę ciekawą odpaliłaś, albo nie grę. Jak ci wywaliło gry z dysku? Jak niby mam się tam dostać? To nieźle, Seville. To ty tam niestety jesteś niezły kombinator. Tu cheaty, tu bany, tu VPN-y, tu ci gry usuwa. O no.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Lucas, so tell us.
To nieźle. Ostatnio pamiętam, że w coś ciekawego grałaś. Czy tam chyba co możesz ustawić jakąś żonę na tapetę, czy coś takiego? Dość ciekawy wybór, bym powiedział.
skills.
Hello? Not quiet.
Aj, ciel.
Kill spells glance off of me. Was that your best? Oh, that was big. That spell on me.
Incendio.
You won't stop me.
Ojko, dobra, mam.
I shall avenge your death.
Aj, kurde, rozumiem. Już żem myślał, że tam hodujesz jakieś żyjątko. Czaję.
Isn't the sea air refreshing?
Zwłaszcza tak jak ja Firefoxa używam. On ma takie piękne tendencje. Tak jak ja zamykam karty i później je przywracam, to potrafią czasami zestakować się do maksimum ramu. No też często wystarczy tylko, wiesz co zrobić, po prostu zamknąć przeglądarkę i otworzyć ponownie, nie? Jak się nabuguje i nastakuje. Jakiej? Jest gdzieś teleport? Jest. To Sevilla? O jaką krówkę ci chodzi?
Only following orders.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Ty mi lepiej powiedz, o co chodzi z tą krową, bo ja nic nie wiem. Czy płeć zmieniam? Nie. Bez przesady.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see where the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out.
Jak na własne
I saw
oczy,
some
ty.
of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Revelio.
Someone there? Over here! It's me! Let's get this over. You almost had a lucky shot!
Jedo, opowiedz coś więcej z Sevilla, bo jestem ciekawy jak na własne oczy, ty.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
Revelio.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
Accio.
Halo Sevilla, nie bądź taka, powiedz o co chodzi.
Revelio.
I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Quietly now.
Oho.
An intruder!
Someone who will regret coming here. Who's there? Easily diverted.
A idźcie po imprezie.
Seen anything like that?
Won't get away with that. You won't get away. I will.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but
Oh.
I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Niestety będzie nas w problemy.
Revelia. Revelia. Revelia.
Okej.
Revelia. Incendio. Revelia.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Dobra, nie wiem co tam... Co? Nie czytałem.
Revelia.
Such arrogance.
Incendio.
O kurwa, ale flash.
Revelia.
Lumos.
Kontrola twojego kurnika.
Lumos.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Oh, that was meant for me. I won't bet. Your spells glance off of me.
To jest problem trochę tego skilla Imperio. Trzeba czekać, aż zejdzie, atakować przeciwnika.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me.
A ewidentnie się
I
zmienia.
have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Czy możemy iść w dół i za ścianę?
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Revelio. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Bombarda! Revelio.
Aha. Serio? Czemu tak późno się zespałniły? Chyba, że mieliśmy się tu wracać.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Bombarda! Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio.
Kurwa.
Through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Incendio.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio.
No ewidentnie.
Confringo.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
O. Jeszcze jakaś arenka. Aj kurwa.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio. Confringo.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Eee,
Repair it.
ale już jest kij, już naprawione.
More than one. Revelio.
O. O kurwa, ale
Did you
tekstu.
find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Idziemy tak po dobroci? Oj.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ej, kurde.
Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice work. Your skills never cease to surprise me.
Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Incendio. Revelio. Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Ciekawe.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ej.
Could be another area Isadora created.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio.
No i chyba tyle. Łe.
cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Oh.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Chyba to już widzieliśmy.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
Worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. I would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
Mhm. Na pewno.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure I would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Skomplikowane to wszystko. Kurde.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Okay.
Lord Cox's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. Might better find him.
Ciekawe, czy byłoby na to jakieś ograniczenie na przykład czasowe? Że jak się nie zjawię do czasu, to faktycznie sam pójdzie. Dobra, czety. Ja będę kończył, więc dziękuję wszystkim za uwagę. Życzę wam miłego wieczoru, no i życzę wam wesołych świąt. Było wszystko dobrze. Była rodzinka zdrowa. Trzymajcie się, cześć.